It's been a little minute since we dropped an Ultimate Team video, man. But we're here, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Season 6 for College Football 25. Just recently dropped. I'm going to be pretty much going over everything in it, all the ins and outs of it. And at the end of it, we're going to talk about, is it good or is it bad? Because I do want to say this right now. Season 5, in my opinion, for College Football 25 was not very good. So for starters, when you first load in, they're going to give you this free Leon Sandcastle card for the spring break promo, which actually looks like a pretty cool card art. And basically with this card is you're going to be able to upgrade him all the way up to a 98 overall. Now you're probably wondering, how do we get the upgrade tokens? Is it going to be worth doing? I will say this, him at a 98 overall, he looks pretty goddamn good. In order to upgrade this Leon Sandcastle, you're going to want to basically head over to the field pass, go to the objectives, you're going to scroll all the way towards his spring break, and you will see that if you scroll to the last two, it says you get a spring break upgrade token, you get 2 of these. I'm assuming they're only going to give like 2 of these out a week. I don't know if there's any other ways to obtain these. I haven't seen any other ways to get these upgrade tokens besides these 2 little objectives right here. And also for these objectives, it says it only tracks in the house rules. The other ones say they track in any mode though, so I don't know why. I guess they're trying to get you to play house rules, but we will talk about house rules as well. Next thing we're going to talk about is there's another card that you can upgrade with tokens. It's going to be this defensive end right here from LSU, Braden Swinson. If you guys remember, I don't know if it was in last season or the season before, but there was the season where if you went to the store, you could use your trophies to buy an upgrade token for the player. I think the last player they did it for was the wide receiver for Michigan. I don't remember his name, but yeah, this is basically another card that you can upgrade, and I looked at his stats fully upgraded, and he actually looks really good. He'll be like 93 speed with like a 99, I think, finesse move or something like that. So another card that's actually pretty good. So if you head over to the store, you go to Season 6, you'll see right here for 650 trophies, you can get an upgrade token for Braden Swinston. And like I said, maxed out, he actually does look really good, but it's going to cost you a ton of trophies. So and the problem is, like with all these other players, we're going to talk about these guys as well. And this is a big problem that I've had with these seasons going forward that they've dropped in college football. So at the end of every season, every field pass, something college football has done is if you hit level 50 or level 51, you get a Season 6 token. And what this token allows you to do is those players that we just looked at in the store that we're going to look at, this token will allow you to upgrade them next season in only 1 player. Now, my biggest problem with this is almost all of these cards we're looking at right now, they're 94 overall, some of them 96s, and they're just not good. Like, they're not usable at all right now. So you're going to use all your trophies gambling on them, getting them, hoping that next season one of them's usable. And if we're looking at their track record the last couple seasons, the cards that we're able to upgrade have just not been good. And another thing that sucks is this 98 overall Matthew Golden. 98 overall Matthew Golden is one of the fastest receivers in all of college football. The guy is literally only 96 speed. He's a 98 overall, and he's one of the fastest players in all of college football. So in my opinion, a massive L. So in my opinion, as of right now, the only thing that I think is really worth spending your trophies on in the store is if you're going to upgrade the Brady Swinston, the defensive end, or if you want to, try your luck at some of these packs and, maybe you'll pull something really good. This pack here, the pack right at the end, by the way, this is a brand new pack. We haven't seen this pack yet in any of the seasons yet. Season 6 collector pack, it says contains 194 overall Season 6 players. So I'm assuming that means any player that has came out so far for Season 6 can be obtainable from this. So it's a newer pack. Let me know if you guys have opened it, if it's been any good for you. I mean, I guess 3,800 trophies. I don't even know if it's obtainable right now. Heading back over to the field pass, if you hit level 50, you get a 90 overall Josh Cameron. Now, I do have to say, I haven't looked at his card yet. I'm about to look at it. But for the most part, all the level 50 players we've gotten in any the field passes that they've given us, they've been pretty good cards, I do have to admit. So this right here is the free card that you're going to get for hitting level 50. Josh Cameron, wide receiver. He's 97 speed. He's 6'1". He's got really good route running. He looks really nasty after the catch. I just wish they could have maybe gave him 1 more speed, because you got to think, by the time this field pass is done, is it not going to be like damn near May? And you're going to give us a guy that, I mean, he's only hitting 99 speed if you have a theme team plus a scheme theme team. So it's just like, I feel like you might as well just give him 98 speed. He is a 99 overall. I still think it's definitely not a bad card, especially for being free. It's just like, come on, EA. The card is also going to get gold takeoff. I did see that we are finally starting to get wide receivers to get platinum takeoff, but I mean, I guess gold takeoff is still going to be really good on this card. So if we head over to the head tab, there is a brand new game mode in the game. It's called Season Finale. And basically what this game mode is, you will play a total of 8 games. If you win all 8 games, you get a 99 overall being the Aaron Young. It seems kind of similar to almost kind of like a like another gauntlet in a way. And it also does say that this event ends 5/1. So yeah, I'm assuming that's the last day of the season. This thing does end in May. I can show you guys the card that you do get. Before I show you guys the card that you're actually able to get from this, you have to get an entry token in order to get into this event. So there's 3 different ways you can do it. If you look to the left, so if we go to the field pass, go to the qualifier objectives. On the left, you'll see there's legend objectives, stories of the week objectives, spring break objectives. All you have to do is complete any set of these objectives, and what will happen is you'll get 2 season 6 finale entry tokens. So it looks like as of right now you can get 6 total. So let's say you end up losing, because it looks like you do have to go undefeated in order to get this player. It also says that the card is B&D, which kind of sucks, because that would have been kind of cool to be able to auction off the card. But this right here is the card you're going to get. It's a 99 overall running back, Aaron Rudd from Old Dominion. Got 97 stock speed, 99 truck, 98 break tackle. And he does not look, his COD is very low, his juke and spin is very low. I'm not a fan of this card. Heading over to another game mode, we have house rules. The house rules going on right now is fun in the sun. If we take a look at some of the rewards that you can get from it right now, remember those 1 objectives, you actually have to play house rules. So you get a ton of these things called sand dollars, which we haven't even talked about yet. It's the in-game currency we have right now. You can use this and you can spend it on stuff in the store. We'll talk about it after this. You can also get some free players as well. There's this 96 overall left tackle. I don't know how good any of these players are. I have not looked at them. They're all 96s, and they're all named Chad. Why are they all just named? They're all a guy named Chad. I don't know if there's supposed to be something I don't know about with this, but yeah, you can get a ton of sand dollars from this. So if you head over to the store and you go to the Cabana store, there's only one thing it says you can buy: spring break pack with 4,000 sand. You get a 93 plus player. I don't know, as if I level up, maybe more stuff is going to pop up in the store, or is this literally, I hope this is not the only thing in the store. We head over to challenges right now. There is some new challenges they added for season 6. There's the daily grind, where basically they'll drop these every single week. I think you can get up to 20 stars in a week, so you can obtain 100 trophies, which isn't really much, but obviously over time, these will add up. They're not very hard challenges, and it's just, something just to, have you keep doing. The other challenges that they added are the spring break challenges, which is, the promo that's pretty much going on right now. The stuff you can obtain from this, you can see coins, you can get some sand, some 93 plus B&D packs. Looks like you get 2 of those, and honestly, it's really not that much you can kind of get from these, but it's still more free rewards that you can obtain. So every single season, you guys know, we get a brand new gauntlet player, which is always great for us guys that love grinding head to head, because it's a nice big payout, especially for me. I mean, I've made so many coins off gauntlet this year. This is the gauntlet player right now. He's currently selling for 562,000 coins. Week 1 of the new season. That is horrible. Last season we had the Amarian Hampton. That was awful. I mean, the season before that we had that corner. He sold for so much. That was amazing. But this is the Barrett Carter. He's 94 speed, 96 acceleration, so he's really fast. Clearly not a pass rushing outside linebacker. He has bad change of direction, so he's not going to be very good as a user. Does have some pretty good coverage stats though. I can see why he's selling for this much. It makes sense. He doesn't even have good block shot either. So it doesn't look like EA has given us any season 6 players. You know how like every season, like, season 1 we had it was the Judkins, the Abdul Carter. Last season, I don't actually remember who it was last season, but we have like those LTDs basically like for that season or whatever, where you could pull them from packs. As of right now to start the season, EA did not give us any. So I actually went through and I looked through all the 96s in the store that you can get right now with trophies, and I was like, you know what, are any of these guys at least somewhat usable? I think there's 2 guys that are somewhat usable. One, this right tackle right here for Oregon, I think he's the best one hands down. His pass blocking stats are really good. Problem is though, his run blocking's not so good. And then I would have to say the other guy is going to be this right outside linebacker from Stanford. He's not the worst in the world. 91 speed. Not awful. He's got a 96 power move, which is pretty solid, but block shit is really low. His strength is really low. COD isn't very good, but, I mean, I'm not going to say he's unusable. That's pretty much everything for Season 6. Now I'm going to give you guys my opinion. What do I think now with Season 6? Now, this is just with the initial content from it. Obviously, there's going to be a lot more stuff to come out. I said at the beginning of the video, I wasn't a big fan of Season 5. I thought it was pretty boring. As for Season 6 to start, just, kind of quick little recap. You got, they didn't give us any Season 6 players that we could, pull from packs like they've done every other season, so that's a pretty big L. They have like a fake gauntlet mode where you can get a 99 running back. I don't think he really looks that good. They've kept the same format in the store. with the trophies, where almost all the players right now are unusable, and you got to wait till the next season. The higher overall player that you can use the trophies on, the 98 overall Matthew Golden, he's a little slow. And me saying that Matthew Golden is a little slow, that's not like that card is still good. Like it is a really solid card. It's just wild to see Matthew Golden, you know, at a 98 overall, only 96 speed. It's just blasphemy, in my opinion. The house rule stuff isn't too bad. Honestly, those free players you get, they're actually pretty solid. Like, you could probably add them to your team. The Cabana store has nothing in it. I don't know what's going on with that. Overall, I gotta say, I think Season 6 right now, I think it's lackluster. The Gauntlet player is not good. The Gauntlet player being bad, in my opinion, or not selling for a lot, in my opinion, is just one of the biggest L's, because as a guy that is no money spent, that doesn't spend money on the game, and gets all of his money actually grinding the game, seeing the Gauntlet player not even selling for $1 million on the first weekend is just, it is such a bummer. Overall though, man, I think Season 6 is lackluster, similar to Season 5. I think something that could definitely save Season 6 though is that they drop really good promos, really good cards to come out with really good abilities, like they'll start getting some more platinum abilities and all that stuff. I think that's what could save it. I'm still going to grind this season, though. I'm going to go really hard on it. If you guys want to tune into that, man, definitely sub to the channel if you're not subbed to the channel, because we're going to be going really hard this season. And I know I haven't really been uploading a whole lot of Ultimate Team content lately. I just got honestly really busy with work, and I was really just trying to figure out, you know, my work schedule with making videos and playing Ultimate Team and all that stuff. So I kind of just fell out with it a little bit because I was really busy. And then, like I said, Season 5 was also pretty boring, so there wasn't like a whole lot of motivation. But I'm going to give you guys a team update just because I haven't given you guys a team update in forever. Still got my 50 out of 50 Alabama. My team does look a little different, though. I know one thing we didn't touch on is we didn't touch on the legend players. I guess we could touch on it really quick. You know, every single season that they give us, you know, some type of legend player. How did I forget to talk about this? We actually have 2 players this season. It's going to be 99 overall Reggie Bush. Oh, well, this is the ultimate one. So this is basically, you have to put all the what do they call, like those masters for the legends. So like Tony Gonzalez, Dwight Freeney. This is going to be very expensive. This Reggie Bush card is going to cost a whole lot, but man, is he going to be really good. Dwight Freeney is actually the guy for this season, though. I haven't even looked if he's good. I mean, I'm sure he is. It's Dwight Freeney, right? You can't mess up Dwight Freeney. But yeah, my team definitely looks a little bit different since last time you guys have seen it. You see we got Cam Ward at quarterback, no more Michael Vick. I've seen that they've raised the AP now to 19 AP, so I'll talk about the abilities I'm running and all that stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have Cam Ward out there. I know he's not like the fastest quarterback in the world, but he's got the best release in the game. It's really buttery, and he's still got some really solid speed, 93 speed. We are also going to be in UNLV playbook because I've heard that they've did an update to pitches and they've made pitches a lot better. So we're gonna see. And also because UNLV's got a really good wide trips, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been in love with wide trips. I've been running it in regs a little bit, and I've really been liking it. So we're gonna be in UNLV. Reggie Bush is not out there running back. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "What the hell? What's going on?" He was selling for like 200,000. I wanted to make some other upgrades to the team, so I went ahead and did it. I know. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll get him back. We'll see. But I'm gonna give this Caleb Johnson a chance. He looks really good. And since I'm in UNLV, I am going to be using 2 backs, the go-go offense. Judkins is going to be his partner in crime. Judkins is still really good. And my receiving core is totally new. I got Julio Jones out there, Andre Johnson, and Nick Nash. It is a big wide receiver room. Like, these guys are big. Pause. As for the offensive line, I picked up some brand new offensive linemen. Still got Evan Ingram out there at tight end. For the defense, we're still running 3-4 on defense. You guys know I love my 3-4, but we did switch up the corners a little bit. So I picked up Rashawn Pleasant. The reason why I got rid of Pons, not because he was bad or anything like that, because honestly he still holds up pretty good stats wise and all that stuff. He was selling for like 120,000, so I made a profit off that. And I think I picked up Pleasant for like 70K or something like that. So like, I was just trying to make upgrades to the team, make some moves. The biggest thing I really wanted to upgrade was that receiving core. I wanted a pretty nasty receiving core, so we did that. We also picked up Tyreek Woolen as my other corner. Like I said, I'm going to go over the abilities for offense and defense at the end. I also added a couple new defensive linemen. I picked up Abdul Carter and TJ Parker, which is funny. TJ Parker has 2 cards. His Star of the Year card is better than whatever that other promo they did was, where they gave him like another card. That card wasn't even that good. This card is way better. And I'll show you it. I'm not gonna lie to you. This card actually looks disgusting. The guy's got 99 block shit with a 96 power move, and he's got really good speed. He's strong. Card's way better. As for that, though, everybody's pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and talk about the abilities really quickly, because 19 AP is a lot of stuff you can rock out there. So for both of my receivers, well, I used 3 receivers for this offense, but I had extra AP, so I just put a workhorse on Julio Jones and Nick Nash. Caleb Johnson's got shifty and workhorse. Judkins has the same thing, shifty and workhorse. And then Cam Ward, he's got a ton of abilities. I'm still using placement, So that's why I have Dot on. We got Extender, Magician, Workhorse, and Option King because we had the extra AP. And, you know, for the unit of the office, if you watched me run at the go-go, there's definitely some, you know, options in it. As for defense right now, all my DBs just have gold house call, and then I have 2 quick jumps on the defensive line. So, like I said, I run 3-4, so I don't run 3 corners. So both my safeties up top have gold house call. Both the outside corners have gold house call. And I actually decided to go with quick jump on my interior alignment. So I went with it on Jalen Carter and TJ Parker. The reason why is because sometimes in 3-4, you might drop your outside linebackers in coverage. And plus, if I'm blitzing all those guys anyway, the outside guys are going to come in. They're really fast. So I actually put it on my inside guys because I found out, for me at least, it was a lot more successful. And the reason why I didn't put it on Abdul Carter and I put it on TJ Parker instead is because Abdul Carter's a lot faster. I think he's like 95 speed or some shit. If I ever have to put like a spy out there, he's the guy that can put as a spy. But yeah, man, at season 6, we're going to be grinding it really heavy all season. We're going to be going really hard. I'm ready to get back to the grind, man. If you guys did enjoy this video, man, drop a like. And I said it before, but if you're not subbed to the channel, sub to the channel. We're going to have lots of more content on the way. And also, if you're not following the Twitch, follow the Twitch. We're going to be streaming college football over there a lot more. I'm ready to grind it over there. But till next time, man, I'll see y'all boys in the next one.